Last week, the impartial reporter revealed the parents of 4-year-old Marc Elliott were told by doctors that their son has a rare incurable disorder that leads to a progressive damage of the brain. Now, less than a week later, the couple have told Fermanagh TV their heartbreaking news that their 2-month-old baby now has the same condition.
After our Mark was diagnosed, we had to bring Matthew up to have some blood taken, along with my nephew and 2 brothers, to have them all tested. And unfortunately yesterday we went back to get the results and Matthew's has come back positive. Your heart breaks once. I thought there's no way if anything happens to my baby, like, I'll be gone too, but you find the strength.
We were kind of prepared for it in a way because they said he had a 50% chance of having it. We know he's going to be like Mark and he's going to fight it. I have faith in my family and that we're going to get through this. Fight on, do whatever I have to do and just keep strong for my family and try and get us through it.
The news of baby Matthew comes as both Damien and Adele are struggling with the decision of where they can take their eldest son Mark for a specialist bone marrow transplant.
To tell you the truth, we're not 100% about everything yet. Even the doctors don't know. The one doctor we've been meeting from Bristol, he said himself he's been dealing with this disease for 14 years and it surprises him every time. They aren't being, it's not the greatest news. In the one paragraph I had read, it more or less told me that within 6 months my child would be like a newborn baby and then would be took from me. The way it's looking, the hope that we've got, the only hope we kind of had was from Minnesota in America for a bone marrow transplant. They have said they would do it, but it's an awful lot of money. It is like $850,000 to do the treatment alone, and then you have to live out there, and it's just so hard that that's the only road we could possibly have. We're not going to be able to get £500,000 on our own, and they are being really good. And as my sister was saying, there's 1.7 million people in Northern Ireland. If each person, we know it's a recession, we don't expect people to come with hundreds of pounds, but if them 1.7 million handed £1.50p.
For now, the Elliots can only take comfort in the fact that the condition has been identified in both their children and they can concentrate on taking the steps to treat the illness. For Adele though, raising awareness of the illness in Northern Ireland might mean preventing another mother going through what she's went through in this past month.
As far as we've been made aware, we are the 4th family in Northern Ireland to actually have this disease, and we have never ever heard of it. And we want to make people aware that it is out there, and that if their child is running up and down to hospitals like Mark was, 9 times he was admitted to hospital, and virus, gastroenteritis, it's to make mothers, you're not crazy in the head. Don't accept virus when your child's in and out 9 times.